Hey Pisces, I'm tuning in for a reading today. Let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces and what does Pisces need to know at this time? What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Okay, so the very first card here is emotional manipulation. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that right now is a time to really hone in on your boundaries, to really take the time to pay attention to your intuition and what it's guiding you to do. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that there may be a lot of noise in your environment or a lot of noise around you, or maybe even in your own mind. So it's important to pay attention to what your emotions are guiding you to. What are you feeling? And I'm getting something here about boundaries, Pisces. Is it your feelings? Is it your emotions? Or are you feeling someone else's emotions? Because a lot of Pisces are very connected to their intuition, to their spiritual gifts, but sometimes they don't realize that. And they may pick up on energies in the environment. They may pick up on someone else's energy and think that it's their own. So, with emotional manipulation here, Pisces, I'm getting that it's very important to set your boundaries, to know where your energy begins and where it ends, to know what belongs to you and what doesn't, so that people can't use your emotions against you. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that message so strongly, but there's something here about owning who you are and not taking responsibility for someone else's emotions or for someone else's problems. There's something here, Pisces, about releasing the weight of, I don't know what this is. I don't know if someone is expecting you to help them work through their emotions. So emotional manipulation. There's a need for stronger boundaries, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? You may even have certain people around you that are trying to figure out what is it that you like? What is it that you care about? What are your pet peeves? What are the things that you don't resonate with? You may have people, Pisces, that are very curious about you or wanting to know more about you because they're trying to actually pinpoint who you are. They're trying to understand you, not to genuinely connect with you, but to know how to maneuver around you. And in this case, because it says manipulation, this is more negative. Someone here is seeking more information about you to see what your weaknesses are, to see how they could gain some kind of control. So, again, Pisces, there's something here about boundaries and keeping a distance so that you know what belongs to you, what is your energy, and what someone else's. Because some people know what mental manipulation is. When someone's trying to lie their way or use their words to push a narrative, but emotional manipulation is different because they make you feel things. So there's something here, Pisces, about being very aware of your emotions and what is yours and what does not belong to you. Okay, don't allow someone to use your own emotions against you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to know? Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take them. That's a lot of messages. I feel like there is a lot of energy around you, Pisces, because when I started your reading, I started to get a lot of intuitive messages, but I wanted to wait until I pulled the cards to see if it would resonate with the downloads I was receiving. And a lot of noise around you. And Pisces, people are talking, and there's something about your energy because people don't manipulate someone that they don't care about or someone that can't offer them anything. People manipulate people and go through the work of manipulation because it takes a lot of work if they want to gain something, if they see you as someone who is valuable. So there's a lot of rave, okay? There's a lot of noise, there's a lot of hype about you, maybe even a lot of gossip. You may have some people, Pisces, that are getting too close or are being very nosy or curious about you, maybe even wanting to ask personal questions. Hey, I'm getting some kind of intrusive energy here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know at this time? Ooh, Pisces. I literally got chills when I read this message. It says, cut your losses. Pisces, you may have caught someone either in a lie or you may have caught someone being deceptive or trying to maneuver their way around you in a way that's manipulative. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, you saw what you saw, and this is some kind of confirmation. If you feel like someone around you, Pisces, is trying to pull some strings, this is exactly what they want. They want some kind of reaction. Maybe you experience someone pulling their energy back for you to get worried, for you to ask about them, or trying to guilt trip you into something. Okay, I don't know what this is specifically, but it says cut your losses, meaning that this person is not going to change. If you've caught them in deceptive behavior, if you caught them manipulating, there's something here about not trusting it. Okay, cut your losses. For some of you Pisces, this may be a family member, or this may be someone that is close to you. Yeah, emotional manipulation. Someone here wants you to feel something to get you to do something. I don't know why I'm getting guilt tripping energy. It's almost like someone wants to pull back their energy so that you're wondering what happened, or someone may want to make you feel bad for not spending more time with them. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but it feels manipulative. And I'm getting here that Spirit is giving you a message because this person wants you to intentionally feel bad, or this person wants you to feel some kind of a way. For some of you Pisces, it may even be a water sign or someone that has Scorpio placements. Okay, it doesn't have to be that sign, but the only sign that a Scorpio can't manipulate is a Pisces. And because we have emotional manipulation and not just manipulation, someone here is trying to pull on your heartstrings and cause some kind of emotional reaction. Yeah, but it says here cut your losses, meaning that there's no point in trying to talk to this person about this behavior. There's no point in trying to get them to change, okay? Cut your losses in the sense that you already know what the truth is, and there's a need to protect yourself. Yeah, someone here, Pisces, wants to make you feel some kind of a way in its manipulative behavior. You threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. I'd be mad too. Pisces. Okay, this is crazy. Whatever they said about you, whatever stones have been thrown your way are actually working in your favor. You threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. I'd be mad too. Someone here, Pisces, they're regretting how much energy they put into something, whether they were trying to spread lies about you, gossip about you, change people's perspective about you, or create some kind of a narrative. They're discovering that whatever dirt they threw your way actually helped you grow, and it's bringing more attention your way, and people are now seeing the truth. So all this energy that this person invested into hating or deceiving is now working in your favor. And now they're using different tactics to try and get some kind of outcome out of the situation, emotional manipulation, and cut your losses. This person is not going to change. This is why it says cut your losses. And for some of you Pisces, I don't know why I'm getting like family ties or someone who is very close. Okay, it could be anyone, Pisces, but with cut your losses, it means that whatever energy or time you were spending on this person, pour that back into yourself. Power play, Pisces, yes. Okay, this is a game to this person. With power play and cut your losses, I'm getting here, Pisces, that a lot of you have experienced people trying to control you or deceive you or lie to you. This person is trying to gain some kind of an upper hand. Pisces, someone here feels like they don't have the same hold on you that they used to have. Someone here feels like you're changing, or that you're growing up too fast, or that you are upgrading. And the only way that they can gain some kind of control or keep themselves connected to you is if they play games. So Spirit is saying whatever this person has done behind your back or against you is actually working in your favor. And there's no point in trying to work this out with this person or talk it out because they're not going to change. It's emotional manipulation, and it's also a power play to this person. This person is playing games, Pisces. And what I'm getting here is that they're not going to change. Okay, there's something here about seeing things for what they really are. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces when it comes to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? I keep hearing they're trying to make you feel some type of way. I don't know if this is some kind of guilt tripping, Pisces, or if this is a strategy where they pull back to get you to pull in. I don't know what this is. It's almost like someone, I don't know why Spirit is giving me this scenario, but let's say that you're busy with a project, Pisces, or that you're working towards a goal or a big manifestation, and then someone pulls back and they want you to worry about them. Hey, Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What does Pisces need to know at this time? What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? Exposed, Pisces, yes. Someone in your life is about to be exposed for the games that they're playing behind the scenes. Pisces, I'm getting that this person has been talking behind your back for a very long time. So I don't know what access they have to information about you. I don't know if they're assuming things. I don't know if they're making things up. But it says here, you threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. I'd be mad too. Whatever efforts this person put into destroying you, it actually helped you build and it worked in your favor. So with exposed here, some of you may already know who this person is, but some of you are going to be surprised how far this goes and who this person is connected to. Pisces, I'm getting a very clear message here that if you have good news or if you have, I don't know, if you have a situation that you need advice on or if you need some kind of guidance, be very careful who you're asking questions to or what you're telling people. Because I'm getting here with emotional manipulation and power play that this person may be connected to other people that you know. Okay, again, if this is someone in your community, if this is someone in your family, if this is an ex or a friend or a so-called friend, okay, whoever this person is, they've been talking about you for a very long time and they may be connected to other people to where they're looking for information about you. And if you're not telling anybody anything, they don't know what to attack. So I don't know if they're making things up or if they're just assuming this. But with exposed here, some of you may be surprised who else is in on this, who else this person is talking to. Yeah, Pisces, be very careful who you're talking to at this time and what you're telling them. Because with exposed here, someone is about to get exposed for what they've been saying about you or what their true intentions are. And it's something to do with a power play. Someone here wants to prove a point. Someone here wants to be right. And I'm getting here with cut your losses. There's no point in trying to talk to this person or trying to find a solution because this person is not changing. There's something very immature about this person, yet you are more mature. Okay, I don't know for who that message is for. We have self-respect. Pisces, yes. Okay, in the beginning of the reading, I heard there's a need for stronger boundaries and there's a need to create distance so that you know what emotions belong to you and what doesn't belong to you. Because some of you Pisces, you're reading into other people's emotions and you may feel a shift in your energy. It's like you're going about your day and all of a sudden you're in a timeline or in a frequency and you feel a shift. Okay, that's not coming from you, it's coming from other people around you. So pay attention to your environment and who's sending you energy. Pisces, I'm getting here very clearly and I'm getting chills as I say this. Some of you may want to cleanse with sage or Palo Santo. Okay, you may want to take a salt bath. I'm getting obsidian crystal. Okay, that's a black crystal. It's a protection crystal, but there's something here about protecting your energy. And it's just in the sense that you don't want people taking your energy. You don't want to feel depleted. You don't want to feel drained. You are protected, Pisces. But there's something here about creating boundaries around you. Yeah, energetic boundaries. Someone is trying to pry into your energetic field. It's like they're trying to get a feel for you, Pisces, because they don't really know what's going on in your life. And they need more ammo. They need more information because this person takes this and starts gossiping. They start spreading rumors. Yeah, you threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. It's like they're looking for more material. They're looking for more information so that they can talk about you. And with self-respect here, I'm getting Pisces. If someone is asking you personal questions or I don't know, there's a limit here where there needs to be some kind of distance. Like what is this person's intention? Why are they asking you this? Why are they trying to get close? It's not for you to be hyper aware of who's getting close to you or what they want to do. There's something about some kind of power play here, someone trying to play a game. And if they don't know much about you, it's like they're creating assumptions or they're making things up. With self-respect, you don't have to put up with that behavior. Yeah, Pisces, there's something here about creating distance. Even if this person tries to guilt trip you, let's say that this is someone in your family that wants you to feel bad, or let's say that this is an ex or a friend that may need your help, a person that you know that you cannot trust. This is a person that you know that you couldn't rely on, or that has spread lies or gossip about you, or has spoke behind your back. Okay, with self-respect, Pisces, engaging with that person is disrespecting yourself. So there's a need to create a stronger boundary here, and someone is going to be exposed. Some of you Pisces are going to be surprised who else is connected to this. Okay, we have control your energy, Pisces, yes. More so than just controlling your energy, it talks about channeling your energy towards things that you want and not distractions, because this is what these people want or this person wants. They want you to be distracted. They want you to give in. They want you to give them more access to your time, to your energy. Yeah, cut your losses because they're not going to change. With control your energy here, I'm getting more so boundaries and protection. Pisces, make sure that you're cleansing every day because there's a lot of energy around you and I'm getting multiple messages. So this person is either speaking to multiple people about this or there's a lot of energies focused on you at this time. With self respect here, Pisces, there's a lot that you're no longer tolerating. And I don't know what this is. Maybe in the past you used to at least be polite or you used to at least smile, and now you're realizing that you don't even have to do that. Because if these people are acting as enemies, there's no reason for you to be a friend to them or for them to get friend benefits or privileges in your life. Okay? Control your energy, Pisces. Pour that energy back into self. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, clarify emotional manipulation for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about emotional manipulation? What is this about, Holy Spirit? Please clarify. What is this about, Holy Spirit? Okay, the judgment literally came out sideways here. Pisces, with the judgment, I'm getting here that some people are holding on to this narrative or to this idea about you that has nothing to do with who you really are or what you really are doing in your life. It's almost like someone created a narrative or a story. And I'm getting here, Pisces, that they may not have much information on you. So they're just making assumptions about what you're doing or who you are. But with the judgment here, saying Pisces, be your own best friend and don't worry about what other people are doing. Okay, you do not need their validation, you do not need their permission. And if you try to befriend them, Pisces, or if you try to show more of who you really are when these people are determined to misunderstand you, it's going to be pointless. Okay, this is why it's saying cut your losses. Some people are determined, Pisces, to turn everything that you say around, to twist it around, or to make you seem some kind of a way. So with cut your losses, there's no point for you to pour energy into the situation. Okay, with control your energy here, Spirit wants you to focus on your ascension. Spirit wants you to focus on your growth and what it is that you're meant to do next. Don't allow your energy, Pisces, to get distracted or pulled into whatever this is. Because it almost feels like someone wants you to engage in some kind of, I don't know if this is drama or someone wants you to explain yourself. It's almost like someone saying, oh, Pisces is this or that, and they're expecting you to defend yourself or they're expecting you to correct yourself. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, if you try to explain yourself or justify something, you're going to play into the game. So with the judgment here, the only person you really have to impress is yourself. You're going to know the truth about yourself, Pisces, and there's no point in trying to explain it to others. Yeah, you threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. Someone here was speaking negatively about you. And with exposed here, you may even realize that more people are in on this. Whatever it is, Pisces is coming to the light. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, focus on your spirituality, focus on your growth, because you're not going to regret the things that you invested into yourself. But if you're investing into a friendship or into a relationship or a dynamic that is hurting you or is trying to throw dirt on your name, that is determined in misunderstanding you, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify emotional manipulation for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about emotional manipulation? We have the Chariot and we have the Sun in the reverse. Pisces, you have three major arcanas clarifying emotional manipulation. With the Sun in the reverse, there's some people around you that are very unhappy. And the light that you bring is almost irritating their demons or it's irritating their shadows. But with the Chariot and the upright, Spirit is saying, do not allow this to get in your way. Do not allow this to be resistance or a blockage on your path. You see how fast he's going, okay? He has no one else on those horses or in that carriage. This is why he can go so fast. When you start to worry about other people's opinions, Pisces, or when you try to explain something, it's almost like this person is determined to paint you as a villain in their story. But if you go back to explain yourself or to prove that this isn't right, it's like you're wasting your energy, Pisces, because this person is determined to twist everything you say. So Spirit is saying, cut your losses. This person's not going to change and you're going to go faster on your own. And with the Chariot coming in, Spirit is saying, Pisces, get ready. Opportunities are coming your way and they're going to speed up. You need to be ready, Pisces, to accept them. When preparation meets opportunity, that's when luck happens. And this is card number 7. 7 is a lucky number. People are jealous and envious of the luck that you have. They perceive you to be lucky and divinely blessed. And this is why they're so upset. This is why they gossip about you behind your back. Yeah, with the chariot here, Pisces, keep going. Other people's opinions, other people's noise is only going to slow you down. So just keep moving fast. You're not going to hear them in the distance. The chariot, Pisces, opportunities are coming your way and spirit wants you to be ready. Okay, it's going to happen very fast. The chariot is very fast moving. It comes with a lot of momentum and it is a major arcana. Whatever this is, Pisces, you need to be ready. And the judgment is saying, Pisces, you've been doing the work on yourself and things are about to speed up. The chariot, victory, speed, and action, determination, harnessing and uniting opposing energies. Success, travel, confidence, and willpower. The universe constantly gifts us the opportunity to become the person we want to be. It's a magical time for taking inspired action. Push ahead with willpower and determination because you will get there. Remember, inaction is the same as deciding to stay still. So, Pisces, right now is the time to make choices. Right now is the time to move forward. If you were waiting for a confirmation, if you were waiting for an answer, Pisces, if you were waiting for the green light or the perfect time, right now you are in divine alignment. Okay, I'm hearing that very clearly. So if in the past you tried to do something and there was some kind of resistance, it had to do with alignment. Right now, the path in front of you is clear. It's time to move forward. It's time to make a decision. Again, not making a decision is also making a decision. The chariot reminds you that while you are on the way to your goal, you need to make decisions about the best path forward. If you feel pulled in two different directions, know that you will be able to coax both of these energies towards the same target. Charging ahead without paying attention to those on your path can sometimes be harmful to those in your wake. So take care not to trample on others on your way up the mountain. Choose the thing that you really want, focus your efforts, and move swiftly. If you aren't sure what your direction is, then it's time to make some plans, align goals, and spark dreams. Your affirmation is, I choose who I am becoming and I run towards it with conviction and consistent motion. Pisces, this is card number 7. You're about to get lucky here. And part of the reason why this person is hating is because they feel like you're blessed or like you have some kind of luck or divine favor in your life. And it's because you've been doing the work within yourself. You're connected to something higher, Pisces, and it's time to move forward. Okay, the chariot, divine alignment is now. To the sun in the reverse. The reason why they're hating is something to do with your light and the way that you shine. Your light is illuminating their shadows. Tell me more about this person, Holy Spirit. Clarify exposed. What do you want Pisces to know about exposed? The Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy. The Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, Pisces, I'm getting a message here that some of you may have, this is just for some of you. Some of you may have a fire sign, specifically in Aries, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and others of you are Virgo. Okay, the two energies here could be feminine energies, doesn't have to be, but I'm just going off of the image here. Queen of Wands, Virgo in the reverse. Two people in your life are about to be exposed, and these people are haters. They were never friends. They were never really on your side. And with emotional manipulation, they were trying to use your emotions against you. It's almost like asking you all the right questions to see what is it that you care about? What are your weaknesses? What is your past? It's almost like trying to gather all this intel to use it against you because it says exposed, and your very first card is emotional manipulation. And the thing about feminine energies tend to manipulate emotionally, whereas masculine energies tend to manipulate mentally with words, with lies, with deception. And it doesn't mean that it's either male or female, it's just feminine energy or masculine. People have both energies, feminine and masculine, but here I'm getting two feminine energies that were trying to manipulate emotions specifically. So exposed. Two people are about to be exposed in your life. Again, doesn't have to be a Virgo or a fire sign, but it very well could be. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify exposed. What do you want Pisces to know about exposed? Wow, Pisces, this is crazy. We have the Five of Wands. These energies, the Queen of Wands and the Hermit in the reverse, they were in secret toxic competition with you. Okay, the Sun in the reverse. These are people who are not happy in their own lives. These are people, Pisces, that may not have a lot going for them. And this is why they decided to channel and focus all their energy on you. Five of Wands. This is the card of jealousy, envy, drama, toxic competition, chaos, and comparing themselves to you. Okay, Virgo, and I'm getting fire sign energy. Okay, I keep getting fire here. Someone has seen your glow up, someone has seen your changes, someone has seen how you continue to move forward regardless. And they feel like there's some kind of blessing on your life. And this is why they're trying to change the narrative about you. They're trying to get people to see you in a negative light. Okay? They're spreading gossip and rumors, and they're about to be exposed because these people wanted to fly underneath the radar. Again, maybe showing up as a friend, maybe showing up as maybe even a family member, Pisces, for some of you. But the Five of Wands is very clear. That's toxic competition. Whoever these people are, they were competing with you. I just heard threat. They feel like you're a threat, Pisces. And it's bringing out this very primal energy, this survival mode, this very reactive, chaotic energy. You may not even realize because with the chariot here, you're on the move. You're moving forward. You don't have time for drama. You don't have time to engage with gossip. You're just moving forward. In the Five of Wands, it's like you don't notice the chaos around you, or you're not noticing that there's a lot of people that are riled up. Yeah, there's two feminines and three masculines here. We have two feminines here, Queen of Wands and Virgo, okay, two feminines, and there may be three masculine around you, Pisces, that are also in on this. Because with exposed, it's like this person is connected to other people who have also gossiped about you. So it's more than one person. I'm seeing five in this image here. Yeah, Pisces, I don't know what this is, but it says here, cut your losses. There's no point in staying in this dynamic. There's no point in explaining yourself. Pisces, do not give the situation your energy. This is why Spirit is saying, Pisces, control your energy. Spirit is giving you these messages so that you're aware of what's going on around you. Because there's no point in ignoring something or pretending that the world is a good place or that people want the best for you when that's not really the truth. Because if you believe that and you turn a blind eye, you're going to learn a lot of hard lessons. And this is why Spirit brings this to your attention. Five of Wands, there's a lot of chaotic, competitive energy around you, Pisces, and people that you may have thought were friends were never really friends to begin with. They were competing from the beginning. Okay, Five of Wands. It's almost like they can't help to feel this sense of jealousy, and this is why Exposed is here, because they were trying to put on a mask. They were trying to seem friendly or sweet or kind or like they wanted the best for you. Okay, but every single time, any information that they got about you or any assumption they made about you, they use it to gossip and they use it to create a negative narrative about you. Okay, it says, you threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. Some way, somehow, these people speaking negatively about you, it's almost like it revealed their character. It revealed who they really are and how they really feel. So other people are starting to know this. Pisces, it's almost like being in a group dynamic, and as soon as a person leaves, everybody starts speaking negatively. It's like now you know that you can't be yourself or you can't trust this person with information because as soon as you leave, they're going to speak. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Some people here are about to be exposed, and there's more than one person for sure, Pisces, because this person is talking to other people. And with self-respect, I'm getting here, Pisces, that you don't really gossip. You don't really feed into these energies. The Spirit wants you to be aware because these energies are around you. But with the Chariot, Spirit is saying, Pisces, keep moving. You're not staying in the situation. Control your energy and don't allow your thoughts or your energy to feed into the situation. Spirit wants to make you aware so that you don't believe that these people are your friends, or you don't engage with this. Okay, you don't feed into it. Okay, cut your losses. They're not going to change. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Ego death. Purity is the antidote of misery. Invested in you, Pisces, yes. Whoever these people are, they've spent a lot of energy trying to figure you out, trying to create this narrative about you, spreading gossip and lies. These people, Pisces, are very invested in your life, what it is that you're doing, where it is that you're going. It's like they have nothing really to smile about. They have nothing really to be happy about. The sun in the reverse can even talk about depression, can even talk about very low vibrational energy. Okay, because the sun in the upright is the happiest card, but in the reverse, these are people who are not happy with their own lives. They're not happy with themselves, and this is why they have to distract themselves with something different, with someone else, so that they don't have to focus on their own problems. They're very invested in you, Pisces. This is why there's a need to keep things to yourself and to not share what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're up to, what your goals, what your dreams are, even about your past. Because there's something here about taking anything you say, anything you do, and trying to twist that around to use it against you. But again, regardless, it's working in your favor. You threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. I'd be mad too. Spirit is ensuring, Pisces, that whatever energy is being sent your way is actually being transmuted to work in your favor. Okay? But just know that these people have made a major investment in you. Okay? With their time, with their energy, with their mind space. It's like you live in their mind rent free, constantly trying to figure you out, constantly trying to predict your next move. If purity is the antidote of misery, I'm getting here, Pisces, that you keep your energy clean. You keep yourself high vibrational and you don't feed into drama, you don't feed into chaos, you value your peace. And the saying, Pisces, is misery loves company. It's like these people who have all this negativity, all this jealousy, all this hatred, it's like they get along very well, okay? And they may move in teams. You may always see them hanging out together because misery loves company. People that gossip hang out with other people that gossip. People who are negative and always talking about problems hang out with other people that engage with that. And you're not a part of that. Okay? Misery loves company. You're not a part of that. Your purity of mind, of heart, keeping your energy clean, that is the antidote to misery. So whoever they are, they're jealous and envious of your light, but what they don't understand is that they're creating their own darkness by continuing to engage with this energy. Pisces, I'm getting a very clear message from Spirit that this path that they're on is leading them to an ego death. And that's actually a very good thing because an ego death then leads to a spiritual awakening. Pisces, they're confused. How is it that Pisces is still standing? How is it that Pisces is thriving? How is it that Pisces keeps moving ahead? Pisces, they think that whatever it is that you have in your life, whether it's a spiritual blessing, divine favor, good luck, whatever it is, it's like they don't understand it, okay? They've never experienced it before. But the thing is, you've been doing the internal work. You've been following Spirit's guidance, and this is why you're divinely favored. And with the Chariot here, Spirit is saying that you have finally aligned with divine timing and things are starting to move in your direction. So some people here are confused how you do it. Why you? Okay? I keep hearing why you. It's almost like they're wondering why you're getting these blessings or why you're thriving or why God or the universe decided to bless you. Okay, they're confused. They don't understand it. So they're hating on it. 5 of Wands. Pisces, someone here feels like it's unfair that you have divine support or it's unfair that you're lucky because I keep hearing why you. Yeah, someone here is jealous of the blessings that are in your life. But the thing is, when you heard the call, you answered it. You did the internal work. A lot of these people are resisting their awakening. Misery loves company. They're deciding to engage in the same toxic energy. Just like you, Pisces, they also have free will. And you've been using your free will wisely. You've been aligning with Spirit. You've been doing the work. And these people have been using their free will to hate, to create drama, to create chaos, to gossip. So this is why they're in this situation. They're creating that hell for themselves, whereas you are following Spirit. I keep hearing why you. It's like they're confused as to why you're getting the blessings. Pisces, I'm getting a lot of energy here of jealousy. This is why you need to control your energy and create boundaries. Yeah, the Hermit in the reverse. One of these people was a lot more introverted, or you may have not expected them to be such a hater. And the Queen of Wands was someone that was much more out there about it. Okay, 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands. I'm getting 2 people specifically, and with the 5 of Wands, it's like these people have talked to other people. It's a whole group of them. Misery loves company. Pisces, you are the topic of discussion here. And a lot of people are going to be exposed for also feeding into this narrative or for also feeding into this lie. Pisces, they're not your friends, okay? Some of these people may try to befriend you. If you can't beat them, join them. But if they ever did something against you, Pisces, just know that that is who they really are. Those are their true colors. They're confused as to why you're getting blessed. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? And what do you want Pisces to know? They love your eyes. Pisces, with the Five of Wands, the energy of the Five of Wands is someone who's trying to compete with you. Whether it's the way that you look, the way that you speak, the way that you move, what it is that you like. And with they love your eyes, they're also noticing certain physical qualities about you. But deeper than that, with they love your eyes, they know, Pisces, that you're blessed with spiritual sight. So you can see things that other people can't see. It's like you find beauty in the darkest of places. You can always see the positive in things. And with the Five of Wands here, these people are in darkness. This is why they're trying to climb to the top. This is why they're fighting for that fire. Instead of learning how to harness and create that fire within themselves, they're trying to steal it from each other. And with they love your eyes, there's some physical qualities, characteristics about you that they can't have. This is something that you were blessed with. This is a gift that you have. They can't take that away. So all they're doing is hating. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. And it's not just the physical quality of your eyes, Pisces. I'm getting specifically, it's what you can see. It's like you can see the beauty in everything and in everyone. You can see their potential. And that helps you stay positive. That helps you stay in a higher vibration. So I'm getting that it's deeper than just your physical qualities. But yes, they love your eyes. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. I just seen the card for manipulation, and we have it on the table as well. So yes, manipulative behavior, whether emotionally, whether mentally. So be very careful who you're trusting, Pisces. And at this time, I'm getting here specifically with the chariot. Only trust God, only trust the divine and the universe, your higher self. Keep things to yourself, because there's a lot of noise around you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? Raise or promotion. You have a lot of big things coming your way, Pisces, and this is why Spirit wants you to keep moving. When you get an idea, when you get some kind of inspiration, take action. Because if you just sit in that energy, it's just going to fade into the background. And so with raise or promotion, Spirit is saying, Pisces, when preparation meets opportunity, that is when luck happens. And this is your lucky season. This is your lucky time, card number 7. But there's a need to keep it moving. There is a need, Pisces, to not allow yourself to stay in a place for too long, or to not allow your energy to stagnate, because there's a lot of noise. And if you allow yourself to dwell in those places, the noise can start to seep in. Okay, you have big things coming your way, Pisces. Spirit wants you to be aware of what's happening around you so that you don't trust or you don't engage with these energies. The raise or promotion, a lot of these people are gravitating towards you because they see your blessings and they want to be a part of it. If you can't beat them, join them. But you know, Pisces, that you can't trust them. If you allow them onto your horses or onto your carriage, they're going to slow everything down, and they may even change the direction of where you're headed. There's a need, Pisces, to stay focused and steadfast. Keep moving forward. You have a raise or promotion coming in. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? And what do you want Pisces to know? What are your messages for Pisces? Wow, Pisces, we have level up coming in again. In almost every single one of your readings, this card has been showing up. This is a double confirmation. We have raise or promotion and then level up. There's big increases coming your way, Pisces, and that's when everybody starts to come around. What is it that Pisces is doing? Where is Pisces going? What does Pisces have? It's like all these vultures flying around to see what it is that you have going on. And with level up and raise or promotion, there's a need to protect what it is that is coming into your life. There's a need to protect what you already have, and to not allow people to take you off the path or distract you. Okay, you have a major level up, a raise or promotion coming into your life, and Spirit is saying, Pisces, congratulations, you've made it so far. And for some of you, Pisces, you may have done this on your own. You may have not been able to trust or rely on a lot of people around you. You may have had to actively defend yourself, and people may have teamed up against you just to take you on. Pisces, they're still losing. This is why they're confused. Why Pisces? Why is Pisces so blessed? Why does Pisces have divine favor? And you answered the call, okay? Five of Wands, misery loves company. There's no need, Pisces, to engage with these energies because it's just going to drain you. Spirit is saying, congratulations, keep moving forward, take action. If you're getting ideas, if you're getting inspiration, take action immediately, is what I'm getting here, because there's a need to keep things going. The Chariot says that you already have a lot of momentum moving you forward. There's no need to slow down, there's no need to stop. You have the green light. Yeah. Pisces, as soon as you get the inspiration to do something, it is divine guidance. And when you take action on divine guidance, that is when miracles and blessings happen. That is when you have those big overnight success stories because you followed your intuition. And in that moment, you were in divine alignment. Because if you get an idea or you get inspiration and you wait on it, and then you take action, and then it's not aligned anymore, and you're out of the frequency, it's not going to happen. There's going to be more resistance to where you have to do more physical work to get there. Whereas if you're just in alignment, it's just going to happen. But there's something here about not sitting on it, not dwelling, not waiting. Okay, take action as you're receiving the inspiration, as you're receiving the ideas. And then the next message is WTF. Pisces, you have a lot of people confused. You have a lot of people shocked. They had no idea who you were or where it is that you're headed. And now they're starting to find out. They're seeing all these blessings in your life and they're confused. WTF. Why? Why Pisces? I'm getting here that it took you some time to build this momentum, to get things moving, but now things are moving full speed. There's no road bumps, there's no roadblocks, there's no red lights or yellow lights. Right now, Pisces, you're going at full speed. Yeah, don't slow down for anyone, Pisces, because with the Five of Wands, these are not friends, these are haters. And the mentality that they have is misery loves company. If you can't beat them, join them. Okay? If they act like an enemy, Pisces, you can't treat them like a friend. I'm getting a message here, Pisces, that Spirit may have placed you in certain situations where you are under some kind of protection or veil, where people didn't really see you or didn't really see much into you. It's like whatever ideas or perspective they had is whatever they came up with. But Spirit put you in these situations veiled to see how these people would react, to see what they would do. And it exposed their true colors. It exposed the fact that they're actually haters. Yeah, exposed. Queen of Wands and the Virgo in the reverse. Two people being exposed that are connected to more people that they've been talking to. Okay, two feminines, three masculines, and WTF, they're confused. They're really shocked. I keep hearing why Pisces. Yeah, ego death. What they have coming is a major spiritual awakening, and they don't see it coming, Pisces. I'm getting here that it's like they're about to fall off the cliff. Okay, I don't know if you can see the mountain here. Judgment, self realization and understanding, spiritual awakening, redemption, knowing your motives and your heart to be true, total transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit. You have judged others and have been judged yourself, and you are awakening to the understanding that the only approval that really matters is your own. Are you doing your best with others and with yourself? It's time to shed any negative facades. Drop the mask behind the masks. It may feel risky, yet this profound act of self acceptance will unleash your absolute essence. You are light, shadow, matter, and consciousness, and you are a miracle. Why then do you keep your true nature hidden away from the world? There is no way to really understand your full potential until you are open and honest with your own heart, without judgment. To expand and evolve requires a colossal forgiveness of self. Forgive your beautiful soul, accept your beautiful heart. As you do, you consciously answer the call of your highest self, and the vastness of your horizon will make itself available to you. The affirmation is, hello, Essence. I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. Pisces, I'm getting here that you don't care. You don't care to explain yourself. You don't care to. I'm getting here that you're not asking anybody for permission. You are following your higher guidance. And these people, Pisces, it's almost like they look for validation. They look for, yeah, I don't know, Pisces. They're attention seeking energies. Five of Wands. It's like they may create drama or chaos just to get attention. Very different levels of consciousness. It's like you are rising, but these people are fighting. I'm getting here, Pisces, that you're not the same. It's like whatever spiritual work you've been doing on yourself is starting to reflect a higher version of self. It's like you're embodying a higher version of self, whereas the Five of Wands is stuck in survival mode. They're stuck in competing, in this toxic behavior of comparing themselves, of jealousy, envy, drama, chaos. It's a lot of noise with the Five of Wands. And look at the colors in cards. We have the reds, the oranges, and the yellows. That talks about the three bottom chakras, whereas we have green and blue here, meaning your heart and throat chakra. So you are operating out of your higher chakras where they're operating from their lower chakras here. So yeah, it's more primal, more survival mode. They haven't reached a higher level of awareness or consciousness. And this is why misery loves company. You can't be around these energies, Pisces, because they're draining. The Judgment. You don't owe anybody an explanation here, Pisces. And if people are spreading rumors or lies or gossip, there's no need to waste your energy in trying to correct it, okay? It says here, cut your losses. Yeah, you're moving too fast, Pisces. You can't even hear them. You're moving very fast, Pisces, up the mountain, and you can't even hear them anymore. It's like the noise is starting to get more and more distant because you're moving up and they're staying in the same place. Okay, misery loves company. The Chariot. Don't feed into those energies. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? What are your messages for Pisces? Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces? And what do you want Pisces to know? Use your head to live with your heart. The message coming in from this card is that you're using both your feminine and masculine energy. God, universe, the divine gave you a head and a heart for a reason. Okay? The head, the mind space, represents the ego, and there's a healthy version to the ego. And the heart represents your desires, your authenticity. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you are in alignment with both. Most people live their lives in a place of being at war with their head and their heart not being on the same page. And usually, what happens when the heart and the head are not on the same page is that you have these contradicting energies. In case, like, you send a rocket of desire in this direction, but your actions or your beliefs pull you in an opposite direction, and it just cancels out. Again, both of these horses are moving in the same direction. If this horse was going right and this one was going left, okay, it's like they wouldn't get to the destination. So Spirit is saying, use your head and your heart in alignment. Okay, the light and the dark, both working together to get to the same target. And I'm seeing here, Pisces, that at this moment, you are in alignment, okay, with both your shadow and your light, with both your head and your heart. You have both for a reason. And a lot of people say that you need to not use your mind, you need to live from the heart. And other people say that no, you need to be logical and you need to do what is right and what makes sense. And they tell you to not pay attention to the heart, not pay attention to emotions, and live from your mind. And you have both for a reason. They have to work together in balance. And I'm getting here, Pisces, that you managed to do this because the Chariot in the reverse talks about them going in opposite directions to the point where it cancels out. But in the upright, they're moving forward together. Pisces, whatever it is that you've been working on, it's working. Uno reverse is your next message. I'm getting here that this is connected to you threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. I'd be mad too. What I'm getting here is that hate that's being sent your way, gossip, negativity being sent your way is actually working in your favor. And not only that, the energy is being reversed back onto them. This is why we have ego death. Pisces, I'm getting a very clear message here, and I haven't received this message before. But with Uno reverse and ego death, it's almost like people that even think negatively about you or even judge you in their head, it's like they're getting some kind of karma for that. That's still a way of sending you energy. You Pisces, you're very intuitive, so you can pick up on people's thought forms. You can feel their energy. I'm getting here that even people that think about you negatively or that have some kind of judgment towards you or some kind of animosity or some kind of jealousy towards you. It's like that energy is being reversed onto them, and they're getting some kind of ego death. They're getting some kind of karma for that. Yeah, you're moving so fast up the mountain that their voices are fading in the background. They're not going where you're going, they're just fighting against each other. Pisces, I'm getting here that one of the ways that Spirit is protecting you right now is some kind of instant karma. With Uno reverse, their energy is being reversed back to them. If they're sending you love, if they're sending you support, if they're sending you high vibrational energy, that's coming back to them. It's almost like when you open a door for someone or when you smile at someone and they smile back. It's like that positivity is also contagious. So they're receiving that energy back. Okay, if someone compliments you, if someone's being kind, if someone is being helpful, that energy is also coming back to them. But there's a lot of other people that are tuning into negativity, and that energy is also coming back to them. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, that right now the level of protection that is on your life, because you made it to this place of alignment, you are unstoppable. And there's something here about continuing the momentum. Continue to do the next right thing so that you keep the ball rolling forward. Yeah, right now you're moving through momentum, and momentum is starting to pick up. It's going faster and faster, and this is why karma is happening instantly for people around you. What do you want Pisces to know about power play? What do you want Pisces to know about power play? Please clarify. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting here that someone tried to create a distraction. Someone was trying to get your attention off of what you were working on. So maybe someone's telling you, Pisces, you work too much, or Pisces, you're too intense, you're too focused, or Pisces, you need to do this. Because the 8 of Pentacles talks about discipline, it talks about focus, it talks about doing the work. But in the reverse here, it's almost like someone is they're trying to use something that you do against you. Don't allow people to distract you from your goals, and don't allow people to get in the way of what you're being guided to do at this time. Because 8 of Pentacles talks about putting in the work, staying disciplined, staying the course, finishing what it is that you start. And with power play here in the 9 of Wands, there is a need to protect yourself. There is a need to have stronger boundaries. Holy Spirit, clarify confused. What do you want Pisces to know about confused? Please clarify. Pisces, some people are confused. How is it that you're getting blessed so much? Okay, confused is clarified by the Emperor in the reverse. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify confused for Pisces. I keep hearing why Pisces. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the upright. They're confused, Pisces, as to how you get things done. They're confused as to how you manifest. They're confused as to why you have divine favor in your life. And with the Emperor in the reverse, a lot of these people try to overpower or dominate or control the situation. And with the 3 of Wands, you are trusting a higher power. You are allowing yourself to be led, to be guided. And I'm getting here, Pisces, that it's also your willingness to learn. It's your willingness to be a student. It's almost like you stripped yourself completely. Okay, she's nude in this photo, and the surfboard is covering her, but she's fully nude. So you stripped yourself from things that no longer serve you, whether it's past beliefs, habits, identities, or whatever this is. It's almost like you've allowed yourself to rebirth, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And with the Emperor in the reverse, these are people who are not willing to let go of their negative ego. They're not willing to allow themselves to be guided. They want to control the situation. And the Emperor is card number 4. The 3 of Wands is card number 3. So with 3 Pisces, there's something here about your alignment, your mind, body, and spirit, or your mind, body, and soul. Because you've aligned yourself, things come, I don't want to use the word easier, but things flow into your life because of alignment. Whereas they try to force things to happen. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse can be domineering, controlling, trying to overpower every situation. And this is why they're confused. It's like they're putting all this work, but they're not getting the outcomes that they want. The 3 of Wands, you are getting into alignment and things are just flowing into your life. They're confused why you're so blessed. They're confused as to why God or the universe or your higher self answers your prayers. They don't understand it. Three of Wands, energy manifested, waiting for the results of your efforts, the arrival of opportunities, finally understanding your ambitions, continuous improvement, and moving in the right direction, progress. Pisces, this is your confirmation that you are on the right path and your ships are coming in. But Spirit wants you to be ready to take these opportunities. You've been doing the work, Lightseer, planning, seeing, learning. Watch for the signs that your dream is on the way because they are everywhere. I'm getting here, Pisces, that synchronicities are going to start to pick up in your life. Whether it's angel numbers, things randomly happening, getting lucky in certain situations, but there's something here about alignment. Spirit is trying to let you know that you are in alignment. So pay attention to the signs. Take pride in the progress you've made, for your past efforts have created the momentum that you needed to get the ball rolling. Today, you are moving through energy you created in the past, and being here ready and waiting is a milestone that you should recognize as a success. While there is still work to be done, know that you're headed in the right direction and that you will see your big waves coming in soon. When they arrive, you may not know exactly how to ride them, but you will be ready to learn. Look for the new relationship, the new client, or that lucky break on the horizon, for the arrival is imminent. Your affirmation is, I am expectant and optimistic, and I know that my dream is on the way. For the ones of you that want to pause it, okay, this is the affirmation. Pisces, I'm getting here that Spirit is giving you a lot of reassurance and confirmation because you're getting ready to take a leap of faith here. And I'm getting that you have been in preparation. And now the opportunities are coming in. So a lot of people see this as, oh, Pisces is an overnight success, or Pisces just got lucky, or Pisces is divinely favored. And I was hearing, why Pisces? Okay, and it's because you've done the work. Three of Wands, you're in alignment and your opportunities are coming in. Pisces, some of these opportunities, Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid because they're going to be big things. And Spirit is saying if they're coming into your life is because you're ready. Holy Spirit, give me a few more messages for Pisces in regards to this reading. What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? What are your messages for Pisces? What are your messages for Pisces? Okay, we have backstabber. Pisces, I'm getting chills. This is crazy. Five of Wands, exposed, cut your losses. Yeah, you have some people around you, Pisces, that are not giving up. If you are getting certain signs about a person, or if you're feeling like the energy is off, pay attention, Pisces, because backstabber, they have to get really close to backstab you. So pay attention, Pisces, to who's around you. I'm going to have to clarify this card because I feel like there's more messages coming in. Again, it's not about focusing on this energy, it's about being aware of it so that it doesn't affect you. Because when we ignore our intuition, when we don't pay attention to the signs, to the red flags, we have to learn painful lessons. So Spirit is giving you a heads up here. In order for someone to backstab you, they have to get really close. So who's trying to pry into your life? Who's trying to get really close? Who's being nosy about information? Keep a distance, Pisces, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify to see who this is or what this is about. But the Five of Wands here, I'm getting multiple people in this energy. Wow, Pisces, once a snake, always a snake. And this talks about seeing things for what they really are. If someone shows you their true colors, there's no point in putting the rose-colored glasses back on. Pisces, if a snake bites you, you're not going to go chase after the snake and ask it why it bit you. Okay? You're going to go and heal yourself. You're going to go and take that venom, take that poison out, and start the healing journey. And this is why, for someone to backstab you, they have to get very close to you. So I'm getting a sign here, Pisces, that you're going to be made aware of someone around you that has already deceived you or has already tried to do something against you, that is trying to get close to you. Again, Pisces, in order to backstab someone, they have to be very close to you. Once a snake, always a snake. There's something here, Pisces, about not giving someone a second chance. Okay, you can forgive, but there's a need not to forget so that you don't go through the same lesson. Okay, we have lone wolf energy coming in and craving you. Yeah, your lone wolf energy protects you. So I don't know for who this message is for, but if you've been feeling the need, Pisces, to do your own thing, be in your own energy, feed into yourself, do that, okay? Because there's a lot of people craving your energy. There's a lot of people pulling on you, and you can feel this. And This lone wolf energy, some way, somehow creates a field around you. I'm hearing aura, okay? There's an aura about you. Yeah, stay in your lone wolf energy because it's going to protect you. Again, if you're a lone wolf, no one can get close enough to backstab you. Once a snake, always a snake. If someone already betrayed you, if someone already showed you their true colors, Pisces, believe that. Okay? Don't allow any kind of emotional manipulation. Okay, that was your very first card. Pisces, I'm going to head over to Patreon. We're going to go ahead and unpack this and dive deeper. I want to ask Spirit, who is this person? And what does Spirit want you to know about this person? What are their intentions? And what are the hidden challenges that you don't see coming? We're also going to pull Spirit's final advice and guidance. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.